Hey, hello world. Guys, I guess I'm playing multiplayer online battle arena, aka Nambla. Um, what's it called? I'm playing League of Legends, and you ask yourself, "Oh, DemonKysho, why are you playing League of Legends?" I have no idea. I learned a bunch of facts that I'll be telling you, reiterating this video, pretty much like a couple days ago. I mean, I haven't had a lot of like playtime with League of Legends. This is like literally what you're watching is like my first match, and like I am not fighting against. If you want to see people like PvP right now, that is not happening because I can assure you I am not fighting any of Korea, all of Taiwan. I don't even what China. Who was like fourth? Poland. I don't know. Some like you guys know, like the people that watch like channels dedicated to like the MOBAs and like League of Legends and stuff like this. Yeah, I don't normally play games like this. I mean, I understand so far what's going on. It's what MOBAs were. They were essentially a mod. They came from Warcraft. Where if anybody's played Warcraft, it's an RTS, and MOBAs function similar to that, where instead of you still micromanage, but instead of micromanaging your many units, you're really kind of focusing on the one, which is your champion, your hero, the guy you pick, or girl, or spider thing, or robot. As you can see on this map, this is like I don't know what this first map is. I'm understanding it's 3-on-3, 3 people versus 3 bots. And so I guess capturing the point in the middle gets you like this movement boost. And right now, like I listened to this guy to go. He told me to go on top, to deal with it, and I promptly get smoted. And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, this guy comes in and swoops in and gets both kills, because that's the thing you want to do. First thing you want to do in MOBAs is one, you kind of want to kill those little grunt guys. You don't really want to kill champions unless they're people are stupid, aka me, and get killed like in the first like 10 seconds. From my understanding, the characters in League of Legends are pretty much balanced. I mean, it's pretty much like what you want to do. If you want to like what's it called? Be offensive, defensive. You want to be a support character. You want to tank because that's still in the game, in any game, I guess. And you want to help take bots through your lane because that's another term people that play MOBAs use is laning. Because if you look, there's 2 lanes, one on the top and one on the bottom. I guess if I'm not mistaken, that the stuff in the middle are called it's your jungle and whatever. It's where you have NPC enemies. As you see me pass by them, they usually have small. If you see that small wolf or what's it called? Go about. Oh yeah, this guy's really racking up the kills. And so the whole point of MOBAs. There's usually a goal. There's some base that you have to destroy, and you gotta send your bots to get it. The catch is guarding it are turrets, which do a crazy amount of damage to you. It doesn't matter what you do, and if you do any kind of damage to these turrets, you have to put your grunts in front of them, and they're cannon fodder. They pretty much soak up as much bullets as they can while you try to do as much damage to the turret as possible and destroy it. Now, what you're seeing there is another thing you can destroy in League of Legends. Well, pan to over here really quick. I actually forgot what it's called. But if you destroy that, that sends out super grunts or super bots, whatever, and they will come out and help attack whatever base. Usually, they're stronger than regular, minions, whatever. And honestly, like I really have no idea like what I'm trying to accomplish here. I think I kind of like this. I don't know. I could be mistaken. I mean, I'm not really into, you know, this sort of thing. I mean, like I never really played Warcraft that much. I liked it. I actually like, you know, RTS games. I played very such a few amount of them in my life. I mean, they're the big ones. I played Warcraft for about probably a half an hour, maybe more. Well, I did play a lot of, and I played with my friend Guitar Rhetoric, aka Rhetorical Design, aka Music Note. We played was it Halo Wars. I liked it. It was simple. You know, I guess most RTSs are very simple. But it was, I guess, you know, like I didn't feel too confident in my ability to perform on my own. You know, which I mean, I guess I can. You know, if I really understand the mechanics of a game, you know, where if I get more comfortable and, you know, MOBAs, maybe I'll do better in general. But as I digress back to Halo, was like we kind of had set roles. So like I made a lot of money, which I funneled into him, and he used that to build up his base and whatnot. Because he was the guy that used Scorpion tanks, which was probably the most broken thing in the entire game of Halo Wars. And I used ODST agents. Because he would spawn one tank in an area where, like, somebody would send they'll send out like 3 walkers or whatever, 4 or 5, a bunch of them, send a bunch of jeeps to fight this one Scorpion tank. He'll be done with it. Lo and behold, all I need to do is see that Scorpion tank, the area be lit up, and I could just drop as many ODST agents as I want. Because that's how it would be. Because if you see on the map, you can only kind of see so far into where it's covered. That's common with most RTSs and MOBAs in general. But I mean into like you see how part of the map is partially highlighted. That's pretty much what you can see and what your people playing with you can see. And they're not always going to be highlighted. It's essentially your field of vision, more or less your radar too. You can only see where you're near, or where a friendly character is near, or where your turret's at. Pretty much, if you get a basic understanding of that, you know that's pretty much where you can see. But I mean, many MOBAs I played, they've pretty much function the same. I know Dota, Defense of the Ancients, is a big game, and it's you know, I want to check it out. And apparently, people have been like literally jerking each other off for like invites. I did not realize that was a big thing. If I wanted to get into Dota at this moment right now, as I talk about it, like it's still like in beta, I guess, and it's been in beta for like 7 years. And so I just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just try League of Legends. Oh, I also play like Rise of the Immortals. I like it, I guess. You know, I played that a little bit longer, but you know, I've had like 1 or 2 people hey, try League of Legends. And I'm like, oh, whatever. Apparently, it's the most played game in the world. There was some, I guess, is a Guinness Book of World Record thing where it was the most pretty much played game, and so kudos, really congratulations for being the most played game in the world. I'm pretty sure more people have played Pac-Man though, like in the world. You know, let's talk about countries that have good internet. You know, but I'm pretty sure like again Taiwan is just really. I think the entire city underneath it has a working Wi-Fi connection. And like, I think near the east. I'm not trying to generalize, but like near the east, there's like actual channels dedicated, from what I've heard, to like like RTSs and like StarCraft and whatnot, MOBAs. But I'm pretty sure it's a big deal over there. I mean, I guess this is just like one aspect of Major League Gaming, which I really never really cared about. Like I know Twitch TV does this also, but I'm just talking about specifically about like things that are like MLG and people that use that term. I fucking hate myself for just even using those 3 letters in a sentence. because I'm a grown man. But I know there's a legitimate market, and there's people that really train every single day, and would try to win these big pots and get sponsored and go on to tournaments. I think the way society is going, that's probably going to be a big deal. You never know. Maybe there'll be like a big event that's pretty much not just like, because you have your your Evos. Then you have, man, I really want to know it was an Evo. Well, I know there's a big StarCraft one, and I know, like, something else. I mean, there's gotta be. I mean, they wouldn't make this stuff unless there was a market to saturate this. What I do, like, I guess I love and hate about MOBAs is that there's usually, like, microtransactions. And I say that, like, with League of Legends. There's certain characters that are locked, right? Well, all of them. And I guess every week or so they change up who's free to play and who's most MOBAs and a lot of free to play games that are built like this do that sort of thing. Like Super Monday Night Combat is another one that I talked about. Like I said, Rise of the Immortals also does this, and it's pretty much what I'm saying is that they lock characters because I'm pretty sure they have a giant roster. And they all do different things, and they don't all function the same way. And yeah, no, go, please take that. Please, like, would you like to just dip your spoon in my ass? Please, feel free. And no, take the kill, please. So go ahead. Anyway, as I said, they tend to lock their characters, because they're all unique, And I guess to buy them, quote unquote buy them, you either have to buy a currency for said game, or play the game long enough to earn in-game currency. The trick is that if you pay for it, the cost is less because the amount of in-game currency. Say a character in League of Legends costs I don't know, 500 LOL points, right? Whatever. And that's like what, $5. Say if you wanted to get those free LOL points, just call them like free points. Like, and for that same character, say that character would cost 1,500, maybe 2,000, maybe 3. I mean, you earn those points as you play. Every day there's in-game bonuses. There's bonuses to help if you refer a friend. Most MOBAs do that. They're usually bonuses and things you can do to complete. You at least get 1 or 2 characters that you really want. But I guess the whole thing is that there's a broad spectrum of characters, and I mean, you really won't know what you're good at until you keep playing and trying and trial and error and figure out what exactly your style of gameplay is. And I'm pretty sure there's a specific set of characters for your particular set of gameplay. It's usually that way in all MOBAs. A lot of characters function the exact same way, but they just do things differently. Like tanks. Maybe there's range tanks. Maybe there's AoE tanks. Maybe there's a tank that just focuses on one person at a time. Maybe there's a tank that focuses on having a bunch of enemies attacking it at once. Specifics like that, it gets pretty much into the nitty gritty. I mean, there's a lot of RPG elements. There's a lot of customization, especially with League. Even after you're done with the game, there are a lot of things that you can do afterwards to kind of, prepare yourself for the next battle. You earn experience points and levels, where you could then put into a character, pretty much put into a, a loadout, essentially, because you have offense, defense, and support. A lot of MOBAs have this. It's a feature in a lot of them, where you're like, there's another bar where you actually, the player, will earn experience. Either it's the character or it's the you. But what I'm getting at is pretty much the longer you play it, the better you'll be at whatever you're doing. So you can put as much skills into offense if you want, defense, or you can build up your character how you want it. There's a lot of customizations that you can do to make yourself pretty much unique. I'm sure there's lots of builds out there that people could tell you about. I know none of them. So there's that. I pretty much like, you know, I mean, I guess I really gave it a shot. This is like pretty much my best foot forward. I wasn't gonna put up footage of my first game because I'm done putting up like footage of me just getting punched in the face over and over for nobody's amusement, not even my own. You know, I mean, at least now I'm trying to understand something before I just blatantly do blind, because nobody likes blind runs. Nobody likes to be frustrated when they watch something. Like that's my support. I mean, I guess the person can be frustrated while they're doing it. Look at this! God damn it! I was so close. And see, like that. It's like watching somebody play Call of Duty. Why are you getting angry watching them play it? You know, I digress. But just, yeah, I should have waited a couple more matches, but I feel like, you know, I never really talked about MOBAs in depth like this before, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Like all of the Eastern civilization just gang up on me overnight? That really, I doubt it. But I mean, at the moment, I would like to try Dota. I mean, I'm just curious. I'm not willing, because apparently people lose their lives to shit like this. I can't. I'm not one of them. You know, there was this one thing that used to pop up. What they put in, I remember, because if anybody knows me, I used to play 11 a lot, Final Fantasy 11. And I remember a couple of years into 11, they put in pretty much a don't neglect your family, your friends, and your job. Meanwhile, they put in that message after, like, this is from my essentially perspective and my experience. They put this message in after I graduated high school. And I think I had a good laugh after that. After I graduated high school, got a job, and was going into college. And I just remember, oh man, who needed that message? What message is that? Why? I mean, I know you get the horror stories from what's it called? You know, people like, you know, like literally dying in internet cafes, just taking care of themselves. Personally, like, I don't like being stereotyped as a gamer, you know. Like, I mean, that's a good and bad thing, I guess. It's a double-edged sword, because it's like people, when I say this, because people expect a certain thing out of you if you're a gamer, or they classify you as, I don't like being classified as anything. That's plain and simple. I really don't. I don't like to be, there be a set of definitions, and I gotta abide by any one of them. Plain and simple. That is it. So like you'll see me, like, I try to be healthy, take care of myself. You know, it makes me feel better, like, about gaming, because I do it a lot. So I might as well take care of myself, because I remember I read a story, and like, it, you know, by a guy, he just died in his chair because he had a blood clot form in his leg, and he died from it. You know, he was, you know, what, 25 or 6? And they put, oh, he died doing what he loved. Yeah. Nobody wants to die from doing shit they love. I assure you, Hugh Hefner doesn't want to die from having sex. I mean, yeah, he probably would. But what I'm getting at is just like, you know, you can take care of yourself and be responsible and take things with moderation. I mean, I like gaming, I do, but it's like, you gotta take care of yourself if you want to continue gaming. It's just like, you're not a machine. You're not in a future world where, like, oh, I could just neglect my, you know, like I have a small robot to take care of me and feed me, or I replace my internal organs that I run on solar power. On that right now, but you understand what I'm getting at. This is, you know, I hate, you know, definitions a lot. So there's that. There's that rant over. But I think this match is coming to a close. I mean, I think I did my part in this match by holding back a lot of these enemies, and as you'll see right now, like, I'm going to get double teamed again, but I know better this time, because I'm going to do what the NPCs and AI do. They will run back to the turret, and so that's what I'll thin out their little, like, their grunts, And I'm so glad that the guy has like 45 kills, no deaths. Really, you're welcome. I helped you, and you will never forget that. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm just gonna run back to my turret, and my turret will protect me and keep me safe. And I know those guys are gonna. Oh, you guys are not gonna run away from me. You're not. You're not gonna run. Yes. I did this for a reason. Why? Because if they would have teleported back, I'm pretty sure there's one guy in their base that they're pretty much punching in the face over and over and over. So I guess I'll be the default guinea pig, you know. And I don't mind. I don't have to be the star of the show. I don't have to be the guy that's, you know, ranked #1. Yeah. Personally, if you win, that's actually more satisfying because knowing I played my part in us winning, than us losing, realizing, oh, that's a part I played in our complete utter failure. So I think about it like that, you know. And, like the most of the stuff I play, I like support. You know, I don't have to be the star of the show all the time. You know, a lot of people know how to do that. Sit back and just like let everybody else do the hard work. Oh, and we won! Fantastic. Now I don't ever have to play this again. But,